It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against the Suns. Well, for the Suns, they were unable to grab one on the road.
20,000 fans in chorus in a sold-out arena here in Phoenix, Arizona. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Look at the Suns with the series tied 2 games apiece. A chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Turner. LeBron James is out there with Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Korver in at the 3 slot. Now here is Harris. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Turner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Turner's got the game going with his first points of the game for Seattle. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Igor Kokoshkov and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series, you leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Levine, off target with the open look.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
In the corner, it's Harris. Six to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeBron against Durant. Left side, Korver. On the wing, Harris. 14 feet away. A shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. To the inside. Dinwiddie lays it up off the glass.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Levine against Korver. There's the pass to Harris. Outside Turner. James against Durant. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good. James.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
Outside for Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shoots. Harris misses.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Now here's Durant. Levine with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside for Durant. They get it back. Outside, Levine. McGee, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Harris, bounce pass. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Not at all. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to burn the defense in transition.
John Collins is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Durant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And, you know, they knew what they wanted to do going in, and, boy, were they efficient and effective.
Absolutely. They were humming all game long. Every shot seemed to come so naturally to them tonight. Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Korver kicks to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, good work to pound it down low and finish in tight.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with a three. No good. Shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. James looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Seattle shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 4. Bean passes to Collins. Harris against LaVine. He dishes it to Durant. Here's Dinwiddie. Shoots over Korver. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
On the wing, Harris. 1:37 left in the first half. Pass to Turner. James against Durant. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the right side. Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Now here is Harris. Puts it up from 12. Collins grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
James against Durant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. LeBron outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Seattle missing again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here. James with a deep three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Seattle. They have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. How about you, Kenny? And that's going to do it for our half.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Seattle, they've got LeBron James. Turner is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Korver in at the 3 spot. Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by LeBron James. Dinwiddie dishes to Collins. Here's McGee, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. James against Durant. Fades back. Again, James missing.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Durant, the pass to Dinwiddie. And yes, it's good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Korver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Turner. On the wing, James. Over Collins. Another miss by LeBron. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. He nails it, and we're tied up. Durant's got 7 points.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
Harris's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Levine up top, guarded by Harris. Again, Phoenix.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Outside Korver. Kicks it to James. Over Durant. He's on target from 8 feet out. 9 points for LeBron. Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Durant. To the paint. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
James finds Harris. Outside Korver. Passes it to James. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harris has got the game tied up here for Seattle. To the inside, Collins. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, Kevin. He plays with so much confidence.
Now here is Harris. 6 points for him. He kicks to James. Got it off in time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins is out there with Durant, and there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
LeBron outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
He's off on the second. The Suns leading. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
But this is a very good free throw shooter already, and with a little focus, LaVine could be one of the league's best.
And he makes both free throws. Seattle trails by 3. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Poke loose. Outside Durant. That 3 off the mark. And Seattle shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Now here's Korver. On the way, Harris. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, LaVine. The pass to McGee. He feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Harris kicks to LeBron. Over Durant. Durant with some nice D. Suns leading by 6. Inside, here's Dinwiddie. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, LaVine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Here's LeBron. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Oh, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Now here's LaVine. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Over LeBron. Durant, no good. Seattle trails by 6.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not impossible to catch up, but it is a tall order right now. Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And the Suns call time here. They're up by 4. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Igor Kokoshkov coaching his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
And here is Durant after Kyle Korver hitting the three.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Durant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant from 13. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Seattle calls timeout. And here's Harris from the arc. Count it!
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
You simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for...
Reason why they watch all night long.